Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are comparing the Petunia Pickle Bottom Ace backpack and the Method backpack. I've had my Method backpack for a while now. We've taken it to Disney several times and I love it, but on our most recent Disney trip, I decided to switch things up and take our new Ace backpack with us, which I ended up getting a bunch of questions from you guys asking me which one I preferred better, and based on that, which one was going to be the better fit for you and your family. So lots of questions and I'm going to answer all of them today in this video. So we are going to dive into a full breakdown of each bag, pros and cons, some of the things I like, don't like. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, diving right in, here are the bags side by side. So we have the Ace backpack in the shimmery Minnie Mouse print and the Method backpack in the Love Mickey print. This one is a little more slouchy. I had to try to get it to stand up as straight as possible. It has seen a little more love than my Ace backpack has, since this one is newer to me. But I have had the opportunity to try both out at Disney. This has been my everyday bag here at home for a little while now, so I feel like I have a pretty good gauge on what I like, don't like, and which one I prefer. So let's jump in. Let's start with the Method backpack and I'll show you the exterior and everything this bag offers. So as you can see, it has lots of pockets all the way around the front. So on the side, you have two insulated cup holder pockets, and these actually do a pretty good job of keeping water bottles cold. I'll show you the one we use here in just a minute. And then these front two pockets are just a slick material, and it's actually quite a bit of space down in there, but really like that. And then you do have a pocket up top here, and it's this almost microfiber cloth, so great for your phone or any other last minute things like your keys or things like that. And then the biggest thing that makes this bag unique is this zipper flap here. So you do have to unzip it all the way around, and then it flaps open like this, and then you have that slick material on the inside. But once you have this open, I mean, it basically feels like a bucket bag. If you're familiar with those style of bags, you have so much space in here and it allows you to really utilize this entire bag. I mean, you have so much room. So I'll dive into the middle of the bag and everything that is included here. So a nice thing about this bag is that you do have yet another zipper compartment in here. Here's my pack of gum. I thought I emptied this out. But this one, not a ton of space. It's really small, so perfect for a pack of gum, lip gloss, something like that, or any pacifiers, you know, something really small. This would be a great spot for that, kind of keep the little things separate. And then you do have a mesh kind of stretchy divider in here, so perfect for diapers. This is where we keep our little portable diaper clutch, slides down in here with our wipes. And then on each side of the bag, you have another little bottle holder here in that same stretchy mesh material. And then you have another one over here on this side as well. Flipping the bag around, this is a very standard Petunia Pickle Bottom setup back here. So you have the back zipper compartment here, and it's that same microfiber cloth. And then you have the D-rings if you want to attach these hooks to your stroller, and then the amazing Petunia Pickle Bottom memory foam straps, super comfy. Even though they look thin, I promise you this is so comfortable. I've never had any issues wearing this for long periods of time. I really, really love this. So that is pretty much everything about the Method backpack. Again, the main difference with this bag is you have the flap zipper opening here, and then you have to just kind of fold it back, but then you have full access into this bag. So really nice. All right, let's move on to the Ace backpack. Starting out in the front, you do have a couple of zipper compartments. This has that slick material right here, and it goes down really deep. I mean, I'm all the way down, almost touching the bottom of the bag. So lots of space in here. And then you have another large zipper compartment. This one obviously doesn't go as deep, but it does pull out a little bit further. So you have those two zippers on the front, and then same as the Method backpack, you have those insulated cup holders on each side. And then diving into the actual bag, so the main thing that differentiates the Ace backpack from the Method is you have a traditional zipper on the front, just a traditional backpack opening. So that's one thing to consider if you are not a fan of the flap. This may be the way to go, and I'll get into kind of the pros and cons here in a second, but that's the main difference. And then the only other thing that is different on the inside of this bag is you do not have an additional zipper up here, but you have that same stretchy mesh compartment right here, along with the two stretchy mesh cup holders on each side, and then lots of space down in here. I mean, you really can get a lot into this bag. So we have been able to pack for a full park day in this bag, and I never felt like we were trying to pack too much or anything like that. I always had more than enough space. So that is the main difference here. And then flipping the bag around, it is identical to the back of the Method backpack. So there is no difference back here. You have that same zipper compartment with that microfiber, really soft material, my magic man. And then you have those D-rings if you want to attach it to a stroller. And then that really nice same memory foam strap here as well. And that is the back of the bag. And then of course you have this super cute little Minnie Mouse keychain detail here. And then on the Method backpack for the Love Mickey print, you have this really cute keychain detail on this one as well. And I wanted to add the water bottle I use for my toddler. This is a 19-ounce stainless steel water bottle. It fits perfect in the insulated cup holders in both bags, and I will link this water bottle below. It has been sold out for a while, and I just found it in stock. We absolutely love it. Again, it fits perfect in both bags, so head down to the description box to check it out. Okay, so I'm going to share a couple of things that I really love about the Ace backpack and a couple of the negatives, and then I'll do the same thing with the Method backpack. So the main thing I loved about the Ace backpack, especially at Disney, was because for the most part, like 95% of our day, this was hooked onto our stroller on these little D-rings, and I never really took it off other than to go through security or if we needed to leave our stroller to go into a ride. So other than that, this stayed on our stroller all day long, and the main thing I loved about it was being able to unzip this one-handed and reach right in while it was hooked to our stroller, and even sometimes while I was walking, it made it so easy to reach in and grab what I needed and then zip it right back up. It just was so easy for that reason alone. Having it strapped right onto the stroller, it was like this basically right in front of me, and I could just, you know, reach right in, grab what I needed, and it was really nice. The one thing I missed about my Method backpack was not having the open little pockets on the front. And this part was really nice because I was able to keep my phone or anything that needed a little more security to it with a zipper. So that part was nice, and you know, flying, I could keep my boarding pass information, and you know, I knew it was secure, but I did miss having those open, really easy to grab compartments where I could throw in little snacks or little trinkety toys for my toddler. It just is so nice to have access to that really quick and not even having to mess with a zipper. So that was one thing that I missed about the Method backpack that maybe wasn't my favorite, but again, I also liked having the security of the zipper for items like my boarding pass or my phone or things like that. So again, pros and cons, but I did want to share, you know, a couple of the things that I loved and didn't love about it. So moving on to the Method backpack. Okay, so I know everyone's biggest concern about this bag is this flap that you have to kind of go around in like a square to unzip it, and then you have to fold it back. I used this bag for probably a year and a half before I got my Ace backpack. Maybe it was a year, but I was using this every single day and it really never bothered me. And I thought it would. I thought that the flap would maybe get in the way, and I was gonna kind of try it out and just see what I thought, but it never really bothered me, and I really liked it because once you have this folded open, you have full access as compared to with the standard Ace backpack. You kind of have to pull it apart to reach down in there. It had its own pros and cons again, but I like that this has full access to it. So again, I mentioned it being like a bucket bag almost, to where once this is pulled back, I mean, you are not having to dig around for anything. You can see everything that's in here. So for that reason, I really think this bag would be great if you have multiple little ones and you're wanting to compile everything into one diaper bag. I think this one would be amazing for that because you are able to see everything that's in here and you have so much space, so much room. You have the extra zipper right here up top, and then you have these open compartments here in the front that make grab and go things just so easy. When you're headed out the door and you forgot that one little thing, it's just so easy to grab it and toss it in, and you're not having to mess with zippers when your hands are already full with a toddler and a baby. So I really think this bag is great for multiples, but I also love my Ace backpack, and I've been using this one every day now because it really provides everything I need for one toddler. So those are some of the pros and cons to the Ace backpack as compared to the Method backpack. I know deciding which bag is going to be the best one for you and your family can be difficult because there's quite a few options and different routes to go, different shapes and sizes. Each bag is slightly different, and so it can be tricky to know which one is going to be the best for me. And sometimes you just kind of have to take the plunge and go for it and try it out. But I really have enjoyed both of these bags, and I have fallen in love with my new Ace backpack, but the Method backpack will always have a special place in my heart. That is it for today. I hope you guys found this helpful, getting an inside look into each bag, some of my likes and dislikes. So I'll have everything linked down below in the description box, and I think that's it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.